Hello and welcome to Gadget Joe, and today we take a look at the BLU Diamond Mini. What makes this phone very interesting is not only the specifications or the way it looks, but more so the fact that it costs only £39.99, brand new from Amazon. It's a GSM handset too, which means that it's open to any network and it will take 2 SIM cards for when you want to mix work and play on the same phone. However, be warned, it won't work both SIMs at the same time, so be sure to switch it to the right SIM when you need to. Turning our attention now to the aesthetics of the device, the Diamond Mini has a look very similar to HTC's One series with large bezels. The display is a 4-inch IPS panel that is pleasantly bright and vivid. Visibility in sunlight is heavily compromised and you'll likely struggle to see the display on a particularly bright day. However, with that said, the infinite view technology featured in BLU devices makes up for this by allowing you to see the display from practically all angles, meaning it can be viewed by many people, which can be an issue if you prefer your privacy, but ideal for group video sessions. The 480x800 resolution is, despite what you may think on paper, actually pretty decent. Images are crisp and clear, colours are good too, albeit slightly washed out at higher ends, and blacks are slightly greyed. Watching YouTube videos is fine, however you're not going to get crisp full HD videos from the device. The back of the unit presents you with a textured triangular pattern that creates the diamond effect, hence the aptly named Diamond Mini. Available in gold, blue, silver or pink, there is plenty of choice available. The case is pretty flimsy and the plastic doesn't have a very premium feel, but then remembering the cost of the device, it is about on par with its competition. On the corner of the device is a 5 megapixel camera which has built-in autofocus and an f2.4 aperture which takes images that are good, but you're going to need a well lit room or a sunny day to get the best results. Images are acceptable and colours are good, however they lack that sharpness and definition you will get from a more expensive handset. The front features a 2 megapixel camera that is ideal for selfies and video calling or Snapchat. Powering the device is a MediaTek MT6589 quad-core chipset running at 1.3 GHz that allow the device to run surprisingly quickly. It will run apps with ease and multitasking works well. Games play smoothly too, which is also down to the lower resolution display, which means less power is needed to run it at high quality. Expect high demand games to run, but at a much lower quality, and there may be the odd moments of lag, but nonetheless an impressive chipset in a handset at this price point. Moving on finally to the part of the device that BLU take a great pride in on their units, and that is the battery. For a small device with a low resolution display and price point, it manages to pack in a 3000 mAh battery that BLU claim will last up to 3 days with standard usage, and over 25 days on standby. Our tests show very impressive results, however it's very difficult to determine what BLU class as standard usage. We replicated what we would call standard use by watching 4 to 5 short videos, took a few photos, made 2 to 3 calls, and playing some music for 10 minutes per day, and we couldn't get it past 2 days. With that said, 2 days is still very impressive in today's standards when most mobile devices will struggle to see past tea time without need charging. Wrapping up our review of a Diamond Mini by BLU, we are left feeling surprisingly impressed with the nippy processor and lengthy battery life. Audio quality is relatively tinny but certainly acceptable. The display isn't the best panel out there, and there are better, sharper displays on other low-end devices. However, it still makes good use of what it has, and the images look crisp, clear and vivid. The camera isn't the best, but is ideal as an occasional spare of a moment snapper. Despite the flimsy build, the handset looks quite nice, and once you've seen past the rather cluttered looking pattern back, it's a very pleasant phone to look at. What's more, with all that said, the Diamond Mini costs only £39.99, and for the price, it dominates its competition in almost every aspect. So, for a phone that would be ideal for a child or someone who is on a budget, you'll be hard pushed to find a more suitable device than this one. So, if you liked the look of a BLU Diamond Mini and would like to purchase your own or even get one as a stocking filler for your friends, family or loved ones, I will leave a link in the description below where you can order your own. And that's all for now. This has been the BLU Diamond Mini. I've been Joe of Gadget Joe, and until next time, goodbye.